go live on TikTok?
I think I want my TikTok people to see this.
At a cabin watching the dog and see.
Okay, fine. My phone's over there.
Where?
Swipe it up. On the bottom. That's a stanky girl. Look, this is not your hydro bath. In here, turn it below.
Good morning, everybody. EG, our paralyzed French bulldog, is getting a bath this morning, along with her puppies. And then we're actually going to do her workouts after she get fresh and clean. So we're actually at a cabin for the day. So we're just relaxing, chilling. If anybody got questions about Egypt, don't hesitate to ask. Good morning, everybody.
You want to hold her so I can do her belly? Clean the nipples. Nice and fresh.
She chilling so hard. She getting pampered, girl. This is hilarious. Okay, I got you. No.
Face really good. And then wash it off.
So if you have Frenchies, it's super important to clean in between their wrinkles. You want to do this at least every other day, but if you don't, at least once a week.
Hold on, kitty.
All right, we're almost done. All right, hold on. We usually have an actual toothbrush to brush your teeth, but we're out of town right
I
now.
was going to see it fill it up.
And it's important to clean their ears, but you don't want to get their ears like super wet. So when we're like washing her off, I like to cover her ears, make sure no like excess water is getting in her ears. Get up a JJ, get it.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a Frenchie. So this is Egypt. She's actually paralyzed. We're just giving her a bath, and then we're going to do our actual morning workouts. Also, we have her 2 puppies over here. Well, they're not pretty much puppies anymore. They're over 1 year old, but we'll be giving them a bath as well. So just chill out with us this morning as we give our dogs a bath, do our paralyzed French Bulldogs workout, and just enjoy the cabin. So this is EG. This is Stormy. Doughboy's in the cage. He's getting the bath next. Big stinky boy. And then we have Henny here somewhere. Okay. Then we got our Yorkie Henny. He's being spoiled. So yeah, Egypt's about to be finishing up. She's about to get a nice blow dry. No, she's not paralyzed from giving birth. Actually, we went out the country to Mexico, and while she was over someone's house, when we picked her up, she was wobbling and pretty much started the process of getting IVDD. Once we got her home, put her on bed rest, one of her puppies actually played a little bit too rough with her, and she's pretty much been paralyzed ever since. It's going on like a whole year since she's been paralyzed, and pretty much we're about 70–80% back to walking. She actually takes like these real ugly steps where, you know, she gets her feet up under her and walks. It's pretty amazing, especially from where we started. But yeah, so we just continue the process, make sure we work her out. Yeah.
Go, boy.
In there? No. I'm so big.
Jesus. Go, boy. All the way in there. Down, 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 down.
So this is Doughboy. He'll be getting the next bath.
And he stinks. Oh my gosh.
I'm a blow dry Egypt as Doughboy get a bath.
Oh my gosh, good boy. Rolling around in boo-boo.
You still hungry, girl? You ain't ate.
Yeah, sit. Sit. Go boy. Good boy. It's relaxing, right?
The last one had more bugs in this. Um, Storm, shut the hell up.
Go boy, no. No, no, no. Come on. All the way in. Jesus.
Go, boy. Relax.
Come on. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, sit.
Sit, go boy.
Go, boy. Relax. Sit. 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 You stink.
He smells terrible. Go boy. Come on, man. Yeah.
All right, back, man. Stop. Storm, no. What the heck?
Whoa.
No. Relax. Go, boy. Relax. No. Storm, relax. Open the rest up. Good. Ain't that bad, right? Almost done. Almost.
Your paws a little more and then you're good to go.
Storm.
Who's talking like that?
Storm.
Storm. What are you saying? Wait. Y'all hear her talking? Hey! What? What, Storm? You figured out how to talk? Yeah. Where am I putting her?
Back in the cage.
Is that clean?
A little bit. Maybe move the tap. Let me get your front too.
What were you saying, son? Oh, they got a 10-minute cycle.
Oh, so washing machine?
Yeah.
Yeah, put this up. Yeah, that whole bag, baby. You need a little bit of detergent.
Huh?
You need a little bit of detergent. Really, it's fake. The fake. And no, I'm telling you, I'm smelling it right now.
Your whole body stinks, though, boy.
But yeah, we threw up this morning.
You gave him a little maybe. Dish soap?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you meant this.
I don't know. But yeah, it's his face though.
Have you used this one?
No.
Oh, I don't think this could fit in it.
Can you stuff it in it? You can't stuff it?
It is very small.
Okay. Okay. I did. Almost done. Pass the book. Give me this book. Go. Good job.
This is so old.
Yes, storm. Oh, take the phone and record it because you probably got to start talking.
Record storm. Hold on. Oh wait, you mean like recorder or
Yeah.
live?
Yeah, live.
Okay. Let's see if she starts talking now. She's just doing it. What's wrong, Storm? Ready, Storm?
No, stop. Come here, boy. No, come here.
What storm? Okay.
Get him.
Come on, Doughboy. Y'all, this is not my house. This is not Airbnb. This is a cabin. And I brought bleach spray, so we're gonna clean up after. Y'all see her talking? What, son? You ready? Ready for your bath? Very good, son.
Yeah, but these are.
Good girl.
That's so funny, they got a washing machine.
Huh?
I said, that's clutch, they got a washing machine.
Yeah. I would say wipe that cage out with the spray
Okay.
before we put anyone back in there. You put some blow dry spray on him?
No.
Stormy, come on. All the way. Let's go. No. Come on. Good girl. No.
You put the spray on it.
Yeah. Who is that? Whoa. Trying to stand on it now. I don't want to bathe Timmy too.
Can you just get a bath?
No, you got a bath at the beginning of April. He gets a bath at the beginning
No,
of
you
every
just-
month.
You just bathed him.
Huh?
You just bathed him.
Oh, okay. I did. Well,
Yeah, that was like a week ago.
his face needs
We'll start each at work now. Oh, you said clean the cage in. You said clean the cage in?
Yeah.
With what? With bleach?
Yeah.
You're doing good, Storm.
everything. When people say dogs aren't like having kids, giving my child their once a month bath.
Good.
Gotta clean the face. Gotta clean the face. Stormy storm. No, no ma'am. Gotta get the feet good, Storm.
All right, guys, now we're about to do Egypt workouts. If you've been following the page, you know we do these workouts. We try doing once a day. We were going on live and doing them every day, but we've been really, really busy the past like month, so we've been slacking. But we will be back going live to show you her progress. So what we're gonna do is just do her workouts. And so what we do these workouts 2 to 3 times a day. And also we take her outside and run her with the harness as well. We try to do that 3 to 4 times a day. So with her workouts, how we're going to start, basically we're just doing squats to start. Let me see if I can get some light in here for you guys to see. Hold on a second. Ease up now. Okay. That should be a little better, guys. All right. All right, so with our workouts, we start with these squats, and basically we're just trying to build some muscles in our back legs. So we're just squatting it out. And what we do, we also go to a holistic vet once a week. And every time we go to the holistic vet, Egypt gets electroacupuncture, as well as she runs on an underwater treadmill. And it just helps her build up muscle in her legs and also build up her nerve strength. So from where we started to where we are now, we're about 60 to 70% better. I'll show you this. This is one of the workouts we'll do later. But as you see, if I just kind of tickle her feet, she kicks uncontrollably. When we first started this process, if I was to pinch her toes as hard as I could, she would not feel anything, and her legs would just stand here like noodles. So the fact that I can just barely tickle her feet and I get a reaction like this, that's why I say we're about 60 to 70% there. Also, if I leave her unentangled, she will walk on her own. It's not cute walking, it's not like regular walking, but it's a real ugly walk, and she can hurt herself walking. So all we do now, we work out, I run her with her harness, I let her play a little bit, and then she goes in a cage for rest. So basically, we just don't want any setbacks. As she's building muscle in her legs, she might try to do too much on her leg, and it can set her back. So that's the least that we want is setbacks. So, and then so another workout we do is a side to side workout. So basically, we're just swaying her back and forth, side to side. And the goal is to hit 100 of each of these workouts. So 100 side to sides. No, boy, chill out. No. 100 squats. And we do the squats 2 different ways. So I like to do like these quick little squats. And also I do an exaggerated one where I bend her down, then I push her up, and then I bend her back down. So we're getting a wide range of motion. I don't do that many of these. I maybe do about 10 to 20 of these, and then about 80 of the other ones. And like I said, the goal is just to hit 100. And sometimes I lose count, so I like to make sure I do more. If I lose count, then, less. So now I'm gonna do some more of the exaggerated ones, and then we'll finish up the side by sides. Egypt, no. Gotta stay focused. Egyptian. See if I can get you guys a better angle. Egypt. Focus. Finish up. Go, boy. Go. Alright, so the next workout we're going to do is just rotate her leg. So she can simulate like the walking motion. So this is really all we're doing. Usually when we're home, we're on like a balancing ball that has like these prickly things in it. And every time her feet hits the prickly thing, it makes her kick on her own. But we're not home, so we just kind of do an inverted one. And just get her used to rotating that leg. You want to
I give up on her.
just throw her in the cage with it.
Okay.
Alright, so all the thing we're doing is rotating her legs to get her back into, just like a walking motion. I don't do 100 of these. I try to do as many as I can.
Almost in his face.
Get the Neosporin so we can put it on. It should be in the bag somewhere. And so last workout we do is try to get her to kick. And so if we need to, we can pinch. There you go. And that's all we want her to do is these kicks right here. Keep her other foot on the ground, so like she's holding her weight on that one foot as she's doing these kicks. This leg right here, as she's been starting to walk again, she has been hurting it, so I gotta keep her from hurting this leg. This leg she does have a lot of problems with, and so yeah, she keeps getting better. We gotta make sure that she doesn't have any issues with this leg, especially her knee, just because she doesn't have a lot of muscle on this leg. So if she tries to do something on the leg, she can hurt her leg and her knee. So we gotta be real careful. She already, like from last week alone, I already feel a little bit of digression on this leg, just because she tried to walk a little bit too much on this leg. But as you see, we still have a lot of good progress. She still is kicking very strong. So that's all I'm honestly looking for. But when I'm doing it, I can feel how hard she's kicking. And compared to the other foot, she's not kicking as hard. And I'll show you guys the other foot. Maybe you guys can see the difference. All right, so maybe about 10 more of these. Y'all stop. Right, there we go. You see her legs are real tired after this. Real nice workout. But you want to try to put that foot on the ground too. But it's working. She's real tired, so it's okay. But we want to move to the next foot. Try our best to get this foot on the ground. And then all we're going to do is rotate this foot as well. Try to keep that foot down. Keep it down, girl. Then we just rotate this foot. So last thing, see if you guys can tell the difference in the strength she's kicking from one foot to the other. So this is the one that maybe had a little digression, and this is the one that's still kicking full force. So as we're kicking right now, you can see like this foot is just a lot more responsive. Every time I just touch this foot, she's ready to kick. And like I said, this foot is pretty responsive as well, but I do these workouts every single day, so I have a real good gauge of where she's at every day. And I just feel this foot has got a little weaker just from her doing a little bit too much movement. So now that I know that, I just gotta make sure she doesn't hurt herself. And when we're not working out, you know, she's in bed rest. So that's one foot, and then this is the other foot. It's hard to tell because you see she's actually kicking on both, but the force that she's kicking with this right foot is like 10 times stronger. Even though they both honestly look good, the force in the right foot, let me see if I can turn it around. So this is the right foot, this is the foot that I don't think we had any setbacks in, and you just see how, like I'm barely even touching her foot. And I see the muscle, she has real muscles back here. From going through this whole thing, she lost every single muscle in her back leg. So building up the muscle is the main thing, where she can actually have muscle to walk on. But as you see, her legs are shaking like crazy. So we're almost done. Let me just do a couple more of these kicks. Egypt, relax. Now I'm gonna put her on her back, and we're gonna do the kicks simultaneously. We'll just do that now. So this is my last workout that I do with her. So it's the same workout that we've been doing, but we just do her kicks kind of from her back area. And then what I like to do is try to either do them simultaneously or at the same time. So I get both of her legs, and we're just trying to get her nerves used to like moving both of her feet at the same exact time, or one by one. Either or is good, so I try to do a little bit of both. So right now we're just doing one by one. And now she has a lot of sensation. She used to just relax and chill and let me do this. Now she has a lot of sensation back there, so she wants to just spin around and get up. So I gotta kind of keep her focused. And so yeah, we just going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And as you can see too, this is the right leg. This is the one that I feel has no setbacks. This one's the left. So sometimes it might take me a couple tickles to get her to kick. This one is right away. And then also what I like to do is try to do them both at the same time. Even if she don't kick at the same time, just stimulating her nerves at the same exact time. And you see how crazy she's getting. So she's definitely knows some type of sensation down there. Like she's like, what the fuck? So we just like to do these, and these are our last workouts. So I'm gonna do a couple more, and then she'll be done for the day. The goal is to do these at least twice a day, and then run her 4 times a day. We do good by at least trying to do these. We definitely do these once a day. I usually do them twice a day. Sometimes we even get 3 times a day in. And then with a run, she definitely goes out twice a day. We try to get her to run 4 times a day. But you know, we're very busy people, so it's hard to do 4, but she definitely gets 2 workouts in, 2 runs every day. And then some days she actually gets 3 workouts and 4 runs. And yeah, so that's just the process. We almost were to a point, because she got to this point she is now, and like I was saying, she didn't have enough muscle on her leg, and she was starting to walk, and she hurt her leg, and it pushed us all the way back like 3-4 months. Like it was like we almost were where we started. So now we're back into that position where we were. Last time she was getting better, so we just got to be more strategic this time, because it set us back so much last time that we almost like just put her in a wheelchair and march and just stopped the process. But she ended up starting to get better again. And now she's probably the best she's been through this whole process. So long as she's not having any setbacks, we will just continue to go. Yeah, we go to a holistic vet once a week. It's like 3-4 hours away from us, and she gets electroacupuncture, and she runs underwater in the treadmill. And then, yeah, so we do that once a week. Right now, since she's been doing better, we've been going every other week. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. If anybody got any questions about paralyzed dogs, how it could happen, don't hesitate to ask. I will look over some questions before we get off. I do got to put this Neosporin on some of these spots he just got. Just from being, you know, in bed rest. She can't always hold her pee, even though she does amazing now. Like from when we started, she could never hold her pee, never hold her poop. Now she knows exactly when she needs to pee, exactly when she needs to poop. Sometimes she can't hold it as long as she wants to, but she usually makes it out the house at the very least. But from being in that underwater pool and just like, you know, sometimes using it on herself, she does. It has broken down in these little spots. We've been to the vet and they gave her some cream and also just told us to put some Neosporin on her. So that's what we're doing now. It's okay, hold on. Hey, Jack, hold on. She has all these little red spots on the bottom of her belly. Let's make sure we put some Neosporin on them. Then she has a few on her sides. Let me just find them. Hold on. She has one somewhere over here. I don't really see it. I'll just rub some in. Alright, see if she stands for y'all. What stand for all the people before we go? It's a slippery surface, so she might have trouble. Focus. The people stand. Got a little. I don't want her to fall. That's how she ends up hurting herself. If she wants to, she can stand up on her own. She can eat standing up. It's been a long journey, but it has been getting better. And we'll just continue to fight. Hopefully she gets all the way better. And yeah. Hey, Katie, thanks for visiting. If we have any new subscribers in here, just put a comment on any of our videos and we'll subscribe back. We'll start getting on here more again for people can follow her journey. And yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow or maybe even later tonight.